Spoken Word Radio.
WRMI Radio Miami International, Chubby, Florida, USA. Contact us at info@wrmi.net. Visit us on the web at www.wrmi.net.
Prague International coming to you from the Czech capital.
Hello and welcome to our 30-minute broadcast on Radio Prague International. I'm Ashmi Haria. Coming up on today's program, the International Music Festival Moravian Autumn kicks off this Sunday in Brno. A Czech falconry festival that ranks among the largest international gatherings of its kind has just begun with falcons hunting bait carried by drone. And with the Great Pelican steeplechase coming up this weekend, we'll learn more about a legendary English jockey who broke records at the historic horse race. All of those stories are coming up in just a few minutes. But first, here's the news with Vít Bohanka.
News. The Czech Foreign Ministry has welcomed the first phase of the agreement between Israel and Hamas announced by U.S. President Donald Trump. The ministry said its key priorities remain the release of all hostages, a lasting ceasefire, and Israel's security. Jewish organizations in Prague also expressed relief and hope that the ceasefire will hold. Chief Rabbi Karol Ephraim Sidon said, quote, "If people stop killing each other, that's good." Other Czech Jewish community leaders voiced optimism that the deal could lead to lasting peace and the demilitarization of Gaza. Andrej Babiš, leader of the ANO party and winner of the recent parliamentary elections, met President Petr Pavel again on Wednesday. After the 75-minute meeting, he said that the negotiations on forming a new government with freedom and direct democracy and the motorists parties are going relatively well, though aren't yet complete. He expects the division of ministries to be finalized by Friday. Babiš said talks are moving quickly to secure basic agreements before focusing on policy details and parliamentary cooperation. If he is formally tasked with forming the government, Babiš said he would like to represent Czechia at the December European Council meeting. After meeting the Czech president, Andrej Babiš spoke by phone with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Wednesday, expressing support for Ukraine and wishing for an early end to the war. Babiš wrote on X that he and Zelensky agreed to meet in person next year if circumstances allow. Babiš said the two had met 3 times before, most recently in Kiev in 2019. While voicing support for Ukraine, Babiš reiterated that if ANO party joins the next government, it wouldn't provide direct budget funding for weapons, saying Czech aid continues through the European Union and private arms exports. Jindřich Reichl, newly elected MP for SPD and leader of the extreme Pro party, told Czech radio that many Czechs are running out of money and the new government must act fast to lower living costs. Reichl said his party's priorities include cutting energy prices, halting EU climate and migration measures, and taxing foreign corporations more effectively. He also criticized military spending as completely unnecessary and public funding for political NGOs. According to him, Czech households have been hit hard by falling real wages and rising costs, while multinational companies continue to post record profits. A new survey by the Central European Digital Media Observatory reveals widespread public skepticism toward Czech politicians. According to the findings, 91% of respondents believe politicians do not keep their promises, more than 80% see them as self-serving,